obviously, and you produced yourself. How has making music changed then over the years?
Well, making music has changed because that was me doing my Hitchcock stint just there.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be in my videos, and I persuaded them this time to just let me do this little Hitchcock appearance. Fantastic. Please, every time, don't have me in the videos, just have the other people. Great. Yeah. What was the question?
How has making music changed?
Has music...
Because, you know, you've been in the game for a long time.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry.
It's actually slamming us today, Jane.
With respect.
Good parent, you've been going for ages. You're getting hammered here. Tough weekend, Alex.
Just having a good time.
Really. In terms of how I write the way that I've always written. Guitar, piano, write the song so that I can sing it just like that. Then once I've done it, I'll do the arrangements. But the great thing is that all these really expensive equipment that you used to have to get, kids can get it very inexpensively now. You can go and you can buy a guitar with an amp for not that much money these days. You can put your stuff on YouTube, all the different platforms. You can buy your own little studio, you know, and lots of youngsters produce themselves. So it's not that different these days now for youngsters. In fact, it's brilliant these days.
Isn't it?
Easier. It was harder for you.
Yeah. You've always had this amazing knack of being able to... Your music feels so personal, but yet you're quite a private person. So how do you balance the two?
I'm not going to answer that.
Perfect answer. Perfect answer.
No, I like looking at that song you saw, I'm Not Moving. That was me. I was somewhere and I saw this young chap having a little bit of a meltdown. Right. And it's quite a shock to watch. And because it was so kind of what's going on here, I literally stood where I was after I'd seen it and wrote the lyrics. So it's from watching stuff like that. And you don't really want to hear about me all the time. I'm not that...
Oh, but we do, Joan.
No, promise you, you don't. I'm not that interested.
But you've performed all over the world and you've got this ritual, haven't you, that makes, you know, it helps you keep calm before you go on stage. I love it. It's right up my street. Would you like to share with the group, Joan?
I iron.
You iron?
I iron. It's absolutely brilliant. It gets me in the mood. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know why I'm doing it. I know that after I've done this, I've got to put it on and get on the stage. And it's just very relaxing. It's really good. And I've done that since day one of touring.
Yeah, it's cathartic, a bit of ironing,
it is.
Isn't it?
It's lovely.
Bit of ironing before the show, Rob?
I have a Nando's and go to sleep.
Yeah. Is that the routine?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Just turn the lights off and sleep, and then I wake up about 7:30 to liven up before I go on.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Is that a weird thing to do?
Yes.
No, I think that's...
No, it's like reset, power up. It's good.
Sometimes a bit of meditating, but I try and calm down because I don't want to waste my energy early doors. And then liven up just before, because I did get too calm once after a sleep and it was a bit of a slow first half. So I've got the timings right now. But I might try early.
And Joan, you've started writing classical pieces as well. How are you finding that?
Yeah, I always knew I would write a classical piece, and then one morning I just woke up and thought, this is the day to do it. And so I just wrote it. It didn't take me that long. I know it's not supposed to say that, but it didn't. And then it was performed by the Chineke Orchestra last November. And then the Birmingham Symphony Orchestra guys came and saw that concert and so asked me if I would write a choral piece for them. So I've written that, and then that'll get played next year. So I'm really looking forward to that because the choir is like a 100-piece choir. It's
a tall order, Joan, isn't it?
Yeah, but they are so good. They're so good. I'm so looking forward to it. It's going to be fantastic.
So impressive. I just talk about the school run. That's my job.
Well, Joan's album, How Did This Happen and What Does It Now Mean, is out on Friday, and the single is out now too.